How you doing, Brian King, UK Flooring TV? Today we're over in Telford in Dan's warehouse, Dan's cold warehouse, doing another tool review. Dan, we've not done one for a bit again.
No, it's been a while. Forgot how to do it.
So what we're doing this week, Dan?
Yeah, so we've got some gripper adhesive, courtesy of Interfloor.
Interfloor's kindly donated some.
Yeah. So we've had a box of each of these. I've been using it for a week. One of these is so good, I'm swapping the one I use all the time for it. So we've got blue glue and we've got rapid bond flooring adhesive as well. That's the gripper rods. The super blue glue is stick attack. So we've got some G9 Geordie gripper here. That's 9mm high, so that's for your deeper underlays, so you can get a nice grip of your carpet. Doesn't go down in a dip.
And that's supplied by
Stair Rods UK. Yeah, Stair Rods UK.
You can also buy that in
it does
6-inch.
It does it in a box of 6-inch pieces, so that you don't have to cut it up to stick it. Or you can buy, I think it's 4 foot lengths.
Yeah,
it comes in, isn't it? They do half boxes as well, don't they?
I think they do. Yeah.
So there's a few ways you can buy that. I do also know he's brought out a 3-row wide, hasn't he?
Yeah,
that's coming out soon. So have a look at that if you're interested. So we've done some test pieces. These have had a 12-hour cure. So I put these down last night. So I've put this is the rapid bond at the back under the G9. So we've got no primer under this. We've used spray as a primer there, which you're not meant to do, and we've used real primer there, which is Mapei Eco Prime.
So you've stuck one piece down, no primer at all. You've stuck another piece down. What a lot of fitters do, you spray adhesive around the perimeter.
Yeah.
But really, you put in a coat of spray,
you're putting a film,
and then you're gluing onto the spray.
Yeah.
So
I mean, the only thing that spray is doing for some people, I think, is blowing the dust away. You're putting down a very fast drying skin on top of the surface, and then you're trying to stick to it. So
and then you've properly primed.
So that's proper primer. That's spray. There's none. And I've done another one here, exactly the same, just in case one fell up just by accident. So we've got a control basically on them, and then we use the blue glue, and we've got Interfloor's grip rods, professional gripper, which I use all the time.
Formerly known as Golden Gripper.
Yeah, formerly known as Golden Gripper. Their tack fast gripper's quite good as well. But my bugbear through life has always been I like good gripper, and now we're buying it. We buy the good gripper. So we've got that. So we've put the super blue glue under this, and again we've got no primer, spray and primer, and the same again. And then we've also got Brian's brought in, we've got some Flexi Fix there, so we've give a Flexi Fix a go on there. So we've primed the floor with the Eco Prime here at 11 o'clock, which was exactly an hour ago. We've put that one down with blue glue, that one down with the rapid bond, and we've Flexi Fixed this last one down, and they've all been primed with the normal floor primer. So
shortly we can see which grabs the best. And
I mean, nowadays really all your jobs are revolving around time, aren't they?
Yeah,
so
there's that many adhesives out on the market now. When I started off, there were just one, and it was mastic.
Yeah.
You had to stick the gripper one day and then go back the day after.
Go back the next day, and they did say you could take it off, push it in, take it off, and wait a bit, but it was still quite slippy, wasn't it? So basically you had to come back the next day. Nowadays, because jobs are done on time, I mean, I think they give most of these an hour bond. They say overnight for a full cure. Yeah. But I mean, I'd be hoping to fit off this stuff that's been down an hour.
Most of them as well have like Flexi Fix. It's got a kind of a flex.
Yeah.
So it has got a bit of movement. With grip fill, I remember you catch it with an hammer, and it just pings off.
Yeah. It was either stuck or it wasn't with that. Yeah. So you either give it a tap, it fell off. With the well, I think your PU adhesives tend to go quite hard, but they're still plasticky, aren't they? They've still got movement in them. And your Flexi Fix, it reminds me of a car adhesive, a Tiger Seal that you'd use. It once this sticks, it really sticks, doesn't it? So
it's good stuff. It's expensive. Yeah. It's about £7 a tube, but it really is.
Yeah, and I don't know the prices on these, but I know the PU adhesive I'm using at the minute. which I haven't brought out because since I've been using that Rapid Bond, I know that's miles better than what I was using. So
we're going to do a strength test.
yeah, so I think we'll use the hammer on this side, and we'll use that on this side, and we'll see what happens.
So what's the first one, Dan?
Well, we'll go for the G9 that's on no primer and on the that's Rapid Bond. So basically we've just hoovered the floor and put that down.
Not bad to say you've not primed it.
It definitely sticks well because we've got the gripper left on the floor. So yeah, that's good. So should we go on there? Should we go all the way along this stuff here?
Yeah, that's the one primed with spray adhesive.
Yeah.
So
we got no primer, now we're going for the spray one.
That just comes straight up.
Yeah, with the floor.
So
again, we got no trouble with that, we know it works.
And this is the one.
And this is the one with primer, which is coming up with the floor as well. Yeah, so either or there, haven't we? Should we go again? Should we go on this one now again?
Yeah.
So that was a Rapid Bond. Basically, the bond was good. The only things that broke was the gripper or the floor. So it's good stuff. So got no primer with this blue glue. Do you know, I wasn't expecting them to be this hard to pull off. Yeah, again, there you go. Floor's failed. Glue's still good. On the spray.
Straight up.
Yeah, straight up. The spray one isn't holding as well, but it's still holding good enough. And the floor primer one is everywhere the glue was. Floor's failed. So yeah, there's no. They're stronger than the floor and the gripper, so that's what you want, isn't it?
Yeah.
So again, we'll go with this. We got no primer under this. Yeah. Yeah, you could fit on all of these, can't you?
Yeah.
See, the spray one just failed, hasn't it?
Yeah, the weakest one is the one with spray adhesive.
Yeah. I mean, and that's happened there. So if it can happen, it's going to happen, isn't it? See, that's broke the glue and it's broke the floor. So I'd say that it is a winner with the proper floor primer so far, isn't it?
Yeah.
So this is the no primer. Fair play, no primer's alright as well, isn't it? Yeah.
The no primers sticks better.
Yeah. No, but it's a screen. It's a compounded floor. This, so it probably hasn't got the loose surface like just bare concrete, has it?
Yeah.
So I would say that it's been quite a good floor to stick to. This has. There's worse floors than that. So.
Now the time test. What have they been down? An hour.
So an hour and 5 minutes. Yeah.
So what's the first one?
Yeah. So this one here is the blue glue on the first one. Yeah, you could fit on that. Still not cured, but you could definitely fit on it.
And the second one is
the Rapid Bond, yeah. Yeah, it hasn't cured completely, but it's still. I mean, normally if I'm using adhesive, I've got nails in as well. I try and get some nails in so it holds it and I can fit faster. If you're relying on solely glue, and it was a big room, I'd be doubling up. Even if it was under 4 metre, I might stick 2 rows of it, just make sure for safety's sake. But and then we got the Flexi fixed. Yeah. Now I've used Flexi before. I think in ideal conditions it does go off quick, and I do hear people say it goes off quick. Whenever I've used it, it's took a couple of hours.
Yeah, for me as well. It's a couple of hours before.
Where I think I get the same out of an hour of the others.
Yeah.
I might say you might get a better bond, but do you need much better than pulling up the floor and pulling the gripper in half?
Not really.
No.
So which one would you say is a winner for you?
Well,
personally, I'd say the blue.
I'll be honest with you, the blue glue, when this first come out in the little tubs that you had to squeeze, and it was like dark blue and quite runny, I used it a lot. And then I went to another PU. Since I've had to go with this, and I've used half the tub of that in half that box in less than a week, because I've done a lot of concrete jobs. That's good stuff. I never opened this because I just assumed that it was exactly the same as the old blue glue. It's going to be quite thin. when I opened it last night to do this, I think the blue glue might win it for me. I don't know what the price difference is. Well, normally they're both good, so I would go on what was the cheapest of these. But that blue glue was very good. The Rapid Bond is definitely good. I know another couple of fitters that use it.
Does it? One thing I found with Rapid, it kind of forms up.
Yeah.
You've got to go back and press it down. Does that form up or not?
Well, all the ones I put here, I just pushed into the glue down once and I didn't touch them. I was worrying last night when I got home. Thought, I wonder if I come back and they're all like big mushrooms, all gone hard. Yeah.
No, they don't. No.
I think it foams a little bit, but I think it causes a bond so well quickly that when it foams a bit, it doesn't raise it off the floor. But it does foam a bit. Your FlexiFix, maybe on nosings, I would on something that had a constant wear on the edge or something. It says this does nosings as well. But I'd use any of them. I know FlexiFix is quite expensive, isn't it?
I pay about £7 a tube.
Yeah. But I'm going to use that all the time. Well, I've told my brother we'll go with that all the time from now on. I think that is a winner. But I don't know how much it is. Feels like it might be expensive.
Well, thanks very much to Interflow for supplying these.
Yeah.
And there's a few tubes left over, so we can try them on site as well.
Yeah. And I quite like all the Interflow products. Your grip rods and stick attack, all our underlays comes from them, all our metals and all the grippers. So yeah, thanks a lot. Cheers.
And we've got a tool giveaway. Supplied by Steve at RWS Carpet Fitter Supplies. What is it, Dan?
Yeah, it's called Halter 4s, and it's actually it's a knife chisel. So you hold it like a knife, but it's a chisel. It's just a
multi-tool,
general purpose. Yeah. So basically, what was we going to do with this? First person to comment chisel.
Yeah, first person to comment, and it's yours.
Yeah. And we've got some more we'll give away on the other ones.
Yeah, we'll announce that next week. But thanks for tuning in, and we'll see you next week. Cheers, Dan.
Cheers, bye.